nobody's like talking about us, right? Nobody mentions us about championships. Nobody mentions us about Christmas. Nobody says anything about the Bucks, right? But when you look at the Bucks, obviously they'll say we're first round exits last couple of years, but we haven't really been healthy, right? Health has not been on our side, which knock on wood now. No, it's on y'all, man. I'm chilling.
I guess just for you, you've started both of these games really hot from the 3-point line. What have you liked about the way the ball's coming off your hand and getting your feet set and kind of what you're seeing thus far in the preseason?
Nah, bro, I just credit my hard work over the summer. A whole lot of naysayers just talking crazy on my name. Every time I get on social media, every time I do something, there's always somebody saying something about me. I credit myself on working hard each and every year and getting better. One thing I've done my whole career is just continue to get better each and every year, no matter what nobody says. So my biggest thing this summer was get in the gym and just work. I worked every fucking day of my life this summer, like a madman, bro, and just want my work to show on the court. So just trying to hopefully it just translates to preseason. But I'm just playing with confidence and going out there and being who I am. I put a lot of work into my craft. Shout out to my team too. They was in the gym with me every single day, and we just grinded hot gyms. Whether we on vacation or not, we lived in the gym, and that's credit just to the gym, man. The work pay off.
Um, AJ finds you for two of those. Doc was kind of joking before the game, like, man, he's still a teenager, so sometimes that game gets moving fast. But what you see from him tonight, it felt like he kind of brought the defenders along and then kicked them back to you. So what'd you see from AJ?
Yeah, man. Biggest thing with him, man, just trying to tell him just to slow down. Obviously, when you first get into the league, you kind of like playing ultra fast and kind of, you don't know that the game's really just slow. Like, takes a minute to kind of find your rhythm, find your pace on how you want to play at your speed. Everybody has their own speed on the court, right? So I think his biggest thing is trying to find his speed that he needs to play at to be effective and to be a good pro, right? But he drove and drawed AD and found me and I was able to line it up, find the seams of the ball and just hold my follow through. So he's definitely getting better as time goes. Obviously, it's early. We're only about a week into this, but he's going to be a great player overall in his career, man. Love his work ethic. Love how he's yes sir, no sir all the time to the coaches. That's a big thing as a young player coming to the league, being able to be coachable and letting your coach coach you and working hard. So he'll have a big time career in the league for sure.
Bobby, I realize probably not everything has been put in, but earlier in the week, Doc was talking about Greg Buckner and just the defensive principles and style he wants to bring in playing big.
Mhm.
Just curious what that means for you, how you're taking that in when you're paired with Giannis, paired with Brooke, and just kind of what could that look like when we see you out there with your teammates this year under Buck's direction?
Well, I just think it's more of a protecting the paint type of thing. We want to just emphasize protecting the rim, protecting the paint. Obviously, teams shoot a lot of threes in the league, right? But I think our biggest thing is not giving up so many easy baskets at the rim and just trying to protect that as much as we can. So he's done a great job implementing a different type of strategy for us that's kind of new for us. But it's a new age, it's a new day, and we have to grow as time grow. As the league gets younger and gets better, we have to get better as a team as well with the things we do on the defensive end, being able to mix it up with different lineups, being able to have different guys out there for different occasions, which we have specialists now. So just being able to play a different style of ball than we normally did, I think is big for our team. Obviously, you don't want to give great guys the same dosage game after game, year after year. So we have to grow as time grows, and I think it's going to be good for us going forward.
You mentioned at the start that you were kind of motivated by what some people have said about you on social media. I'm just wondering, as a team, do y'all feel that as a team the Bucks are being overlooked a bit because of the way the last two seasons have ended, and is that something y'all are using as a chip?
Um, I mean, as a basketball player who loves the game, I mean, nobody's like talking about us, right? Nobody mentions us about championships. Nobody mentions us about Christmas. Nobody says anything about the Bucks, right? But when you look at the Bucks, obviously they'll say we're first round exits last couple of years, but we haven't really been healthy, right? Health has not been on our side, which knock on wood now. But we are a determined team. We are a motivated team. We are a confident team, and that's the best way to be. It's kind of cool to fly on the radar. They high on all the big market teams, right? And it looks sexy, it looks good, but it's always that steady Milwaukee Bucks that's always around, right? So we'll just see when the season comes, and we're not cocky or nothing. We're humble with everything we do. We just want to let the work work, man, and grind, and be good at what we do, man. It's gonna be a great season. I love our confidence. I love the vibe, right? Like the vibe hasn't been this good in years, and it's kind of good to have this type of vibe going into a regular season that means so much to all of us.
Hey, Bobby, just curious what you saw from Tyler Smith tonight.
Oh, that's my rook, man. Try to have him shoot with me each and every day after practice. Try to groom him. It's crazy. Like when I was like a rookie, I was looking up to like Taj Gibson, Joakim Noah, and now it's like me. Like right, like it's like like it's crazy, right? Like I'm like, dang, like now I'm doing the big brother thing now. But it's cool, man, to see my guy. Like last game in Detroit, he's hanging his head, and I'm telling him like, yo, bro, like it's not about how many minutes you play. It's not about all that. It's just about being a good pro and staying ready. Like I'm just trying to pass down the same things that my vets passed down to me. Staying ready, working hard, and when your number's called, you go out there and do it the best you can. If it's 5 minutes, bust your ass for 5 minutes, earn 5 more minutes. Then when you get 10 minutes, keep busting until you get 15. You keep working your way up. So he's gonna be a great player as well. Love his work ethic. And these guys are so young, man. They have so much room to grow, right? So it's gonna be good, man. I like our mix of old with young, and it's gonna be great, man. I'm just excited for the season that's ahead of us. Never felt this confident going into a season as an individual player. So I think the sky's the limit for the Milwaukee Bucks for sure.
You've been talking a lot about the good vibes and the confidence you have. How much did training camp going into that, being able to go away with the team, and then being able to have your former teammate in Rondo help out and coach the guys?
Yeah, just speaking on Doe first, man, it's great to have Doe. Like Doe was my vet as well, which is crazy. My second year in the league, I was 21, and he asked me in training camp, like, BP, like, what year you in now? And I'm like 10. He said, ah, man, 10? I'm like, yeah, bro, I can't even believe I'm in my 10th year in the NBA, which is crazy. But he's a great basketball mind, right? We watched some film with him with some of the guys, and just the way he was breaking down things, how we can, score on easy actions without dribbling, and being able to help each other on offense and defense and things like that. So I definitely hope that we can find a way to have him be around more. He definitely opens up guys' minds just a little bit different than, it's different when it's a someone who's played the game, right? And they see it, what you see, right? So it's fun. But just our team in general, it's a great vibe, man. Like I say, I keep saying that, but it's something about it, man, that it's hard to explain. Just you have to be in the locker room to feel it, and it's definitely going to be a great year. And I just can't wait for it to get started and for us to go through the highs and lows that's going to be there. We need that, but all in all, it's going to be a hell of a year for us.